I love this stuffed sweet potato recipe so much, I put it on the cover of my cookbook. The only thing I have to chop right now are these tomatoes, and if I had some pico de gallo from the store, I would definitely use that, but I didn't get any. So I'm gonna use my tomatoes, and I'm going to just use my chopper to make things a little simpler and hope that I don't make a huge mess. In case I do, I'm just gonna wrap it like this so it doesn't splash on me. There we go. And no mess. So you can do as many as you like. For this video, I'm only gonna do a handful. Now the rest comes together so easily. I'm gonna take a fork and run it through the sweet potato that I just microwaved. And I just wanna fluff it up a little bit. Then from here, I'm gonna top it with some drained and rinsed black beans, as many as you'd like, and some canned corn, also drained and rinsed. I like to buy the no sodium one so that I can control the salt that I'm putting on my food. Add on your tomatoes. Using my kitchen scissors, I'm just going to cut some green onion directly on top. And you can slice this if you'd like, but I don't want to dirty anything else up like my cutting board. I'm going to sprinkle it with a little bit of cumin. Then I'm gonna add on some guacamole. This was $3, so it was a splurge. An avocado was 55 cents at Walmart, but I'm going with this one just for the sake of ease. And I'm using a little scoop to make it pretty. This is just a 1 tablespoon cookie scoop. And here it is. It looks so beautiful, but as you can see, it's so easy to prep, especially if you're using that store-bought pico de gallo, because then there's no cutting. It's just dumping everything on. So when I'm cooking these for me and my husband, I like to cook about 4 sweet potatoes so that we can have them for dinner, plus leftovers the next day.